What's up, movie freaks? We're HERO LAIR. I'm Dan. They are Sean and Mario. First trailer for War for the Planet of the Apes. I love these. Never thought I would, but
I know, I love
thank God the reboot, well, prequel reboot. You always want. Oh shit.
That's very reminiscent of the original right there. Them on horses. Human.
I feel the
Did not start this war. I offered you peace. I showed you mercy. But now you're here to finish us off. For good.
Yeah.
All of human history has led to this moment. The irony is we created you. And nature has been punishing us ever since. This is our last stand. And if we lose, it will be a planet of apes.
That looks amazing. That looks incredible.
Yeah. Like, there's... What I liked right off the bat was the opening scene is a complete homage to the original what was it, 68 or 65? The original came out. Like, it's like, because that's like where
Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, well, yeah, the Statue of Liberty from the beginning, but even the beginning of the film where the Icarus lands and they like pan over a beach just like that. So it's like automatically you're touching a chord with the original fans, which that's one thing I've always liked about these guys, that they respect the original source material. So the original source material, check, boom, you've got that respect, you got that done, and then fast forward full out into this whole new storyline and this new arc to the story that still fits completely within the original storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the greatest thing about this franchise is it's still one cohesive franchise. Like like outside the Tim Burton unmentionable, this is all one cohesive storyline.
Points together.
Yeah, it's amazing that they're doing it, and this ante that they're upping with this. Like you said, this is a fantastic war film.
Yeah.
So from the trailer,
It looked, like the battle scenes look totally legit. I mean, it's not it's definitely a cohesive storyline leading to the first Planet of the Apes. Have you watched the other ones?
yeah. It's
so they do go back. Like Conquest of Planet of the Apes is it's a prequel, so it like these are retelling
of that, yeah.
Stories, as far as like prequel reboots or pre-boots, you know, such high quality. It does everything of what this series really shows, and probably has done it better than anyone I can imagine, of the epitome of what you can get by going back to old materials, right? You bring back, you add to the story with incredible modern movie making effects.
Yes.
Like check. The motion capture.
The acting of Caesar, like in all of them, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, so good.
I hope he gets at least an Academy nod.
Yeah.
For this one.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, like it's an interesting thing though, because there's him giving the performance, but then so many other people have to hand it off.
Yeah.
Because it's really like a team award, right? Like motion capture should almost be like a team award combined with the actor and the quality of the animators. No one's ever done it better though.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll have to see what.
Well, the fact that we have to
Cameron
argue
comes out
for
with,
like basically a new genre of award because this is completely new. Like you're talking about modern filmmaking, they are trailblazing here.
Oh, for sure. And even just the motion, them riding on horseback, facial expression, like it just all works. Woody Harrelson looks like a tremendous villain or hero. You could be on Team Human.
Yeah.
If you're watching these on Team Human, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Look at the title.
It's kind of called Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's already done.
Yeah,
It's already
it's
set in
already
stone.
Yeah, it's already predetermined, right? But yeah, fuck, it looked like one of the more legit war movies that I've seen. Big sequences, but you know there's still going to be that, almost like for Caesar, he's almost like running out of connections to humans.
Humanity, yeah.
Right? Like whoever is James Franco guy, well, I don't even remember the character name, but long gone.
Yeah.
He had kind of a rapport with fucking fake John Connor.
Yeah.
I forget the actor's name. And then now it just seems his only relationship will be an antagonistic relationship.
Well, the thing is, it's like the orangutan. I think the orangutan from like the beginning was like kind of like the voice of reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And even though like Caesar is like slowly, you know, losing the I kind of want to say humanity of
but we don't really have any of the
relationship.
word.
Yeah, I almost want to say his humanity, but his relationship with humanity. But I feel the orangutan is the voice of reason, and I think I feel in this movie it's gonna be they're gonna have a struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, they're not all bad. You know this, blah blah blah. He's gonna be like, no, and I think eventually the orangutan is gonna die, and that's gonna make the decision of
The tipping point.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he doesn't have Koba now, because Koba was so
Far
totalitarian
Yes.
and a war hawk.
Yes.
And then, that almost caused Caesar to be much more middle ground.
Exactly.
Because seeing that, now there's not that extreme anymore to kind of keep him
And
in line.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's a very good point. Now, what about the one thing that you going back to the orangutan, the little girl?
Yeah.
What do you take? What's your take on that?
I think that's that.
Is that a pet? Like, what do you
No,
call
I
it?
don't think it's a pet. I
Like, what do
think
you-
I think you know he was. I think Caesar might have been like, oh, they probably raided a camp or there was a skirmish, and she was there, and he was gonna leave her, and probably the orangutan was like, because you could see that look on his face, like
They both looked at
this
each
is
other.
Trouble.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, man, just. You know
So
what I mean?
Caesar gave him like a judgmental look.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, is
Yeah.
it Maurice? Is that the orangutan's name? Maurice?
I think so.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And he gave a look back like, oh yeah, you're judging me, huh? Well,
Yeah.
don't judge me. It almost seems like it's just a child. It's a sentient child, right? Innocent child, we're going to take care of it. And it was the orangutans that eventually become more of the science, isn't it? No. What did the orangutans
No,
become?
it was Dr. Zaire or whatever.
Dr.
that-
Zaius.
Zaius.
Is he an orangutan?
Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
he was
okay.
the orangutan.
Yeah, that's right. And the chimps were also scientists too, right?
I can't remember that. But I do remember the orangutan had, like, Dr. Zaius was like that orange color, so I'm assuming he was the orangutan.
Yeah, or a descendant thereof.
Thereof,
of
exactly.
orangutans, Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so they obviously had even though they had all those humans locked up and stuff, I think they definitely saw them as...
Yeah, okay, again, and I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't orangutans the closest to humans? Like, or is it chimpanzee?
I think it's got to be chimpanzee.
I can't remember which one's closest, but like either way, it's like you definitely have like a sense of pathos to the orangutan. You have like there's some type of connection there with human.
It's almost like
you just pissed off all the creationists.
Oops,
All
sorry.
the creationists. Just
The world's only 6,000 years old. Okay.
Sorry.
I was saying it's almost like remember reading like Lord of the Flies?
Yes.
And then I feel like the orangutan is I forgot the guy's name, but remember he gets his head smashed in. Well, he dies. And
Yeah.
it was like the catalyst for
exactly for
Piggy?
chaos.
Yeah, they killed Piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then chaos ensues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was the one trying to instill order, and I have the conch, I can talk.
Yeah.
And
That's
they
right.
didn't give a fuck. Yeah, that's funny. I couldn't be more excited, man.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Just from storyline level, seeing where this, and I honestly don't want this to end. I don't want the series to end.
Well, like you've
I just
got
keep fucking
keep
rolling
on
through
making them like, and the whole thing is like you're right. It does fit in with the first one, which is, but they've got so much story still to tell.
Just keep retelling.
Yeah, just keep on doing it because you've got so much time in between. Because the whole thing is like the original series was about them coming back and the ape lords or whatever were already in place. There's still that much time in between there, because now you could have like, okay, now there's a sway to the apes, and there's like the men have like small pockets, because right now it still looks like technology and everything is on mankind.
Yeah.
Like that scene where they're like all in camouflage and going through like the greenery or the jungle there, like you're literally like, I'm looking for them. Like it just showed like the power of like the war movie.
But I think that's it's a big push. You know what I mean? It's not like the virus happened. Like a large percentage of mankind has probably been wiped out. It's not like they can go and get oil and make gas. So I think this is like they're conserving everything for this big all out front, because you can even see the apes how they makeshift the bow and arrows, and the bow is like an AK-47.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like
using whatever they have around.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. You think Caesar will be dead at the end of this one?
No, Caesar's got to be
He lives?
continue.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's just,
Orangutan is dead. That's my
but like what do you do after with Caesar? Because this, like, there's not going to be a bigger battle after this. They win this, they dominate the planet.
Yeah.
So that's really all Caesar needs to solidify himself as this legend of the apes that will be remembered, all throughout their evolution.
Yeah, but isn't there always? You're right. Like, there could be a death scene, and then like the next one comes, or I think like the next film would probably be like the overthrowing of him, or something of that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be overthrown. I think it's gonna he is gonna be regarded as like one of the greats. I don't know how he's gonna die. Whatever. I don't think it's this movie, but I think like any religion, people are gonna pick and choose what they want. It's like, no, Caesar was this great warrior, blah blah blah. No,
and they've already, and just by the name that they gave him, like there's already that connotation to the name.
Yeah.
So like where it's like exalted one or whatever you want to call it.
When the legend becomes truth, you print the legend.
There you go.
Well, I'm still there. When does this come out? July 14th?
Yeah.
This is a
I'm
good
there.
year.
If I could order the tickets now,
Yeah.
I'd do it right now. So good from, and they seem to be, like, number 2 was substantially better than number 1.
Yep.
And number 1 was still really, really great and surprising. And if this is as good of number 2 as number 2 was a step up from number 1, like, holy shit.
Yeah, this will be
Like,
great.
holy shit. Woody Harrelson, I like him in everything he's ever done.
Yeah, Woody's never been.
Right? He's whether it's comedies, TV, action comedies, dramas.
I'm
I've always
interested to
enjoyed
see him
watching.
because he looks like he's relishing in this villain. Like it looks like it's almost like a Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now, where he's just past that tipping point and he's like completely relishing in like in the whole like the war has gotten to him and he's just become completely ruthless. From those little parts, right, mind you. But I'm getting a Brando Apocalypse Now feeling from him.
I'm getting a kind of Caesar and Woody are the counterparts of each other.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like he is the protector of the humans, and but he knows that this battle has to happen.
Right. There's no taking it down. Plus, they were probably contacted and got word of the previous camp that Gary Oldman's character was. That got overrun. Right? So he knows this is coming. He's known what they've done.
Yeah.
Awesome. So there. Let us know what you thought of the first trailer for War for the Planet of the Apes. Leave us in the comment. Do you think it'll be Caesar's last? Comment below. Hope not. But follow Follow us on Twitter at the Hero Lair. Don't forget to subscribe. Help us get to 20,000. We're 9,900 away.
Yeah.
It's not too much. You guys got friends, right? If you send it to 3 friends,
Exactly.
and they send it to 3 friends.
Like, hey, Hero
You're
Lair.
at like 9,000 in a few days.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Power of the internet, guys.
Yeah, power of the internet. Thanks a lot for hanging out. We'll be back with you soon.